How do I talk to my children about COVID? The important thing to remember as parents is that with children, you're their primary attachment figure. So you really set the tone for how they're going to feel during this time period. If you are nurturing connection, if your child feels safe to talk to you and share their feelings, and if you're putting their needs ahead of your own to help them stay calm and work through tough emotions, then you're on the right track. Kids benefit from honesty geared to their age and stage of development, particularly if you're confident and in control so that they can trust you're handling this and that they're safe with you. So for example, reminding a preschooler that we're not playing on the playground or touching, our friends and neighbors because we don't want to share yucky germs that are going around. And then reminding them that our family is doing such a good job of staying safe and washing our hands. This is a time that we as parents really have an opportunity to strengthen our connection with our kids and grow their resiliency skills. I've included a visual that gives 4 tips to promote emotional intelligence in children, which is what really promotes and supports resilience. It's not necessarily having bad things happen to them that imprints as trauma on a child, but rather their perception that they're powerless or unsafe or unable to do anything or talk to anyone about it. So if you as a parent can create an environment where you're spending time with your child and reading stories together, playing together, having that cuddle time, you're gonna have the opportunity to ask questions about characters and how they're feeling and encourage your child to relate to those people. Maybe it's characters that have to be brave or have to overcome something or have to go through something difficult. And that's something that your child can relate to. And this gives them a format to talk about their feelings. It's really important to allow them to talk freely about their emotions without worrying about how you're gonna respond to them or if you're gonna judge them, but to give them empathy and help them grow those communication skills. It's also a great time for us to model problem-solving skills. So when they're experiencing those negative emotions, talk to them about what they can do to alleviate those feelings. Talk to them about how moving their body or taking some deep breaths can help them calm down and move through that anger. And talk about your own feelings. Share the fact that maybe you're a little bit nervous or you're a little bit worried, and this is what you do to cope with it. Give them permission to have those same kind of feelings. But kids pick up on these things, so they're gonna know that things are different. They're changing in their routine as well. But again, you set the tone. So if you set an environment that makes them feel safe to talk to you about these emotions and for you to deal in an honest and age-appropriate way to help them feel like they have some control over their emotions and that they're safe with you, they're gonna be just fine.